Hey, it's Camilo. What's happening? I'm making some arroz con pollo. A few people have asked me for my recipe. I want to be clear, it's not a traditional recipe. It's my version. So, got a pot over here. Big pot. I got the fire on. It's hot. I'm going to use some cumin. It's dry. There's nothing in there right now. I'm putting some cumin so it toasts up the cumin a little bit. Some saffron. And oil. Olive oil. A generous amount of olive oil, like I'm covering the whole bottom of the pan. And then some. Alright, I got my onions. I got a red onion and a yellow onion. Let's get those in there. Alright, the onions are starting to get soft. So, adding the garlic. I got a few cloves of garlic chopped up. Put them in there. Throw that in. I got the heat a little bit higher now. And I don't want the garlic to burn just yet. Just gonna get the flavor, so maybe 30 seconds, a minute. With the garlic, mix in the onions. Then we're gonna add some tomatoes. Can of diced tomatoes, drained. And mix that in there. And probably like turn it down some and let that simmer for about 10 minutes. Alright, now it's starting to turn into a nice little sofrito. Let's see, it's starting to get thick to a nice thick little sauce here. Add some more spices. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of smoked paprika coming out. Let's get some pepper. The pepper. Some salt. Why not? With rice, it's not in danger of being too salty, really, so might as well put some salt in there. How's that looking? Okay, almost ready to start adding the chicken. I'm going to add the chicken. I marinated already in a special sauce. I got some thighs. I got some cut up breast. Some bull thighs. Let's see, I put some spices on there. And let me show you the secret ingredient that I put in there. It's these little packets of sazon. Put one of these little packets in, and it's got this saltiness, this flavorfulness in the color. It gives it this red color. And let's fry it up. Alright, so got the stuff going here in the pot. What I'm going to do is clear a little space and put the chicken on, especially these big pieces of these big thighs, onto the bottom, so they are touching the bottom of the pot. And then put the sofrito on top of them. Okay, so they're on the bottom, frying up against the bottom of the pot, and they get covered with sauce. Also, you're clearing away also space there for them to be in direct contact at the bottom, so they're going to get nice and crispy as we cook this. Alright, and I'm going to put the rest of the chicken in too. Not yet the rest of this juice. By the way, I put a whole beer in this marinade too. Beer, spices, marinade. Don't throw that away yet. That's going to go in later. Okay. Alright, for the rice, get some rice. I've been using this rice. People say you want like a medium grain rice. I've been using sometimes arborio rice is pretty good. But the thing that you want to do is rinse some of the starch off of it. Got it in my bowl here, and I'm just gonna kind of rinse it. So you just use the sink, the water, kind of mush it up. Mush it up a little bit. Okay, you'll see all this white, starchy stuff kind of come out of it. That's what you want to pour on. Otherwise, it'll be too starchy. Okay. Not too much. Like 2 or 3 times. It's okay if it has a little starch still. Rinsed and drained. Alright, I'm going to put it in there. Alright, and I'm going to kind of like mix it in. I want it to get coated with the sauce. That's sofrito that we've been cooking up. I want the rice to really absorb that flavor, so I'm mashing it down. I still want to keep my chicken on the bottom, but kind of like mixing it around a little bit. But I want it to at least get the flavors of this beautiful sauce that we're cooking up. And you can actually just turn it. Mix it all up. Fry up that rice for a couple of minutes, just in the sauce. Make sure that you don't have any just white grains. You don't want those. You want this rice to get all that flavor. Alright. So now we're going to start adding some other ingredients. All that sort of fried up for a couple of minutes. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do some broccoli. Broccoli florets. Mix those guys in. Get them the flavor too. What else? Add some collard greens. Didn't have any kale today. Use some collard greens. Why not? Get it in there. Mix it all up. Mix that in there. Let the rice fry up a little bit too. Ooh. Okay. What else we can put in there, huh? Can of garbanzo beans with the juice. Okay. With the juice. Right. What else we need? Some manzanilla olives. Okay. And get some of the juice in there too. If you get some of that olive juice in there, delicious. Gives it that saltiness, that brininess. Okay. Like a dirty martini. Okay. What's this? What's this? Who's this? Capers. Let's get some capers in there. Again, the brine is still good. Not too many, just a few. My theory with the olives is you get olive in your bite, that's like a special treat. You don't want too many. You want it to be like an olive is a special treat in your arroz con pollo. Alright, now I need more liquid stuff, huh? So I still have my reserve marinade, that's going in. Okay, regarding ratio of liquid to rice. I don't know, cover the rice about that much with liquid. Okay, so I don't have enough liquid yet. I'm going to add some vegetable broth. You can use chicken broth. That's probably more traditional, like arroz con pollo type flavors, but I like the heartiness of this vegetable broth too. Alright, check this out. You can see that the rice is covered, I don't know, half an inch. That looks like a little more. Okay, mix that up. Okay, now also, at this point, you want to taste this, okay? Because you got to see if it's salty enough. Right? It might not be. So, just chase some of this broth, okay? Definitely needs more salt. Let's give it more salt. You want to salt this as if you were salting a soup. Here's some more paprika. As if you were salting a soup. Like you want to just be able to drink that broth like a soup broth. Okay, so more salt. More salt. Okay, another secret ingredient. How about some of this, huh? Sazonador. It's salty too. Okay, let's get some of that. It's got, you know, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, kind of a mix, all right? We want this to be tasty and salty. Mix this all up. By the way, I have the heat up. It should be on like high now because we're gonna start to boil this. Let's see, where are we at? Where are we at? Let's taste it. Delicious. Got it. Boom. Put the lid on. So we're gonna boil that. When it starts to boil, turn it down, simmer it. Maybe 20 minutes. Check it out. Boom. Alright, we're gonna check this out. What we got here. It's been maybe 10 to okay, look at this. It's bubbling. Got a little bit of rice popping. I'm gonna give this a twist. Turn it. Just like scrape the bottom a little bit. Oh, we're getting some pegao, it feels like. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Yeah, see how it's still got all this? So I'll leave the lid off now. Alright, let's check this out. Oh yeah. Look at that. Looks good. I'm calling it. Okay. This isn't like water anymore. This is like it's like sauce. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh yeah. It's not water. This thing is done. The rice is soft enough. We got some pegao on the bottom, nice crispiness underneath. Let's call it. It's been my arroz con pollo. Don't tell Puerto Ricans. This is how I do it. It's my version. Enjoy.